Hello people, it's Mikko from Finland, and I continue my final training, and tomorrow we will have a most powerful and best trainer session and training day coming. And morning I did like a 25 minutes length YouTube video, and it went quite well, and I hope that the second part is going quite well also, and I keep going on. And the first thing what I want now to say is like we will do tomorrow like this pressure test. It means that when you have like a 30 seconds time to think what your brand is to you and what words and meanings is coming to your head when you think your brand. It's very important question, because what you think, it's always what you do right now. So you think it like if you are like a player and you have your play shirt on, like and jersey on, what feelings your logo means to you, and what things are coming to your mind. It's important. But my story, like a main story what I want to tell you right now, is like a very interesting and small story. How details are so important when we think like custom service. And I know because I have doing like project with you like 5 or 6 years. There is like you guys have like most best customer service, and people love like Nordic business customer service. And what it means like real life, it means that every details are like fine and okay. And the story is I thought how I can, say this word, the main story and main lesson to you. And then I realized that there is one story, and it's when you go like restaurant, and when you go like restaurant and you want like eat nice dinner with your boyfriend or girlfriend or something, and you sit down and you check the environment and the nice places and the tables here, and then you see that there is so many customers eating also the nice dinner. And then you check there is every table there is like a small candle and sweet light, and then you check your table and there is no light like a candle, and you are like a fucked up, and you are like oh fuck, where are our candle? And then there is a coming like some people, and they ask what you want. That the waitress is coming, and she or he show the menu, and he asks what you want guys to eat or drink, and you order something. And when you leave the place and you go home, you remember, the only thing what you remember is that your table there's no candle. So this is like the first thing, but there is a very nice solution. When we serve our people and we do like a most best customer service, we have to understand that small details is very important. All business, we have to handle every small steps in customer service. And there is also saying that big things we have to handle and make big things happen, but we have to remember that customer always remember the small things. And what it means to you, it means that when you train your own people, and we are going to do the world best like seminar have to understand this meaning and what this means. So small detail. And then this is a very important thing to me, because our company Kasvu, we did some research last year, and we asked it like 600 people what is like important things that we can, you know, leading ourselves, self-leading, and there is like self-leadership, like advices and tools how we can, you know, doing it, and there's like 4 steps. And I think this is quite important thing, because last year when we did also the same training, people said that they have to, you know, work with those things, and there's like a 4 step that you have to, you know, take care before Nordic Business Forum. And the first thing is like food and energy. It means that you have to, you know, eat breakfast, you have to eat lunch, and all the stuff that you are like, you have like a good energy. If you are like leader and you don't have any energy, you don't have like nothing. Then there is also like a sleep, and it's quite, and it's also important thing. People always say that they need sleep like 5 or 6 hours, but the normal people, very normal people, we need like 7 or 8 hours. Then there is also activity and power. We have to, you know, train and all the stuff that we have this energy. And if you feel like that you are like a stress, and you have like a stress emotions right now, the best way to avoid stress is taking care of yourself. And of course there is like leading like things, and it means that there's so many things you have to handle and do while, after, and before seminar. But this is quite interesting, because people always ask me what is like a leader's most, what is like a what leaders have to do, and what is like a leader's most important thing, what leaders have to do like a real life. And one man said quite well, very famous leader, that leaders most important thing is that when your own people succeed, you have done your work right. So when your team succeed and can do their work like the very best way, you have succeeded. It's your like main thing what you have to do in real life. So coaching people, and there is also saying that when you're coaching your people and lead your people, the saying is quite nice. So when you check your teammate, do you see what your teammate is right now, or can you see what is your teammate's potential? And it's like the growth system, what we told when we started this training day. So yes, how many guys you went to Flow Festival last weekend? Yes, there was performing Kendrick Lamar, and he's, I think, very nice and a very good rapper, and why we put Kendrick Lamar here, it's like the reason because Kendrick Lamar is Obama's favorite rapper. But why we want put Kendrick Lamar here, there is one reason, because the new Vanity Fair magazine, they made an interview with Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar had so simple and nice answer why Kendrick has succeeded. And Kendrick said that there is only two words what is like behind my success, and the word is like first is like execution, like Nike's brand, just do it. So you can't all the time like a talk and planning, you have to do something. And then there is a discipline. You have to understand that every day is not like a funny, and you have to do things. Like right now, I feel right quite good, but I know that this is quite hard to me. But I know that my work is like it's not funny. I have to this discipline is maybe also my. And then I want to ask you, after this like a small moment where we like talking leadership, I want to ask you, if you have to choose like two words, what is most important like leadership words to you, that you can manage the calls, and you can succeed now when there is a coming this NBF seminar? What two words you choose, and what two words you want to choose? So for example, my two words, what is most important things to me is da-da-da. And I want that you have like the 10, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And we talking. And now you have talking to your workmate, how you might how you want like develop yourself, and we put something very basic things, and I want that you think this very basic thing, and this is like a Yuri Linden's. Yuri is Yuri Linden. He's like a founder, Nordic Business Forum founder, and he said 4 or 5 years ago, he said there is a famous ice hockey player, Teemu Selanne. Yuri Linden said that ice hockey player Teemu Selanne, if the basic things is not like right, he can succeed. And there is so many like basic things, that they are so basic things that we so many times forget to think and develop these basic things. And now we have like a list, and this is like a small kids list, the basic things. And I know that we are like adult people, and over 20 years old and like that. But if you think this list, I hope that you can find like 3 most important like words to you. And then I think that I have to like use maybe 1 or 2 Finnish cars. So if I can't explain something in English, I explain it, because there's a couple. How many people can understand finish. Yes. And then there is some people who can understand English. You can ask what Mikko said, but this is like a special cases. Maybe 2 or 3 hours today. Okay. Yes. And now you have think it the 3 most important things, and you have talked about what is the important things, and I want that you do like notes all the time over here. And then I have like the last story, and then I finished, and I think that this is okay and I can survive tomorrow to my training day. And the story is the team group power, and I thought how can I explain it, this story to you that you can all really understand it. And then I realized that this is quite simple way. And there is like a always team member. It's like a one, and it's mean like you do like 100% your work. It means that you do what you have promised, and you know reach your goals what you have promised, and you do everything what you promised, and that's fine. And when people do like a 100%, it's very, very good, and it's like a very nice thing, and everything is going well when people do 100%. And I know that you guys do 100% for sure. And when 6 people, you guys do, everybody do like 100%. You see that Mikko is doing 100%, Elina is doing 100%, and all, and going on, and like that. We have like a group energy, and it means that when 6 people, everybody do like 100%. It means that our group is doing like 100%. But now there is a problem when I have not like a so good day, and I don't have an energy, and I don't know my goals, and all the stuff is going not so well, and I do like 80%. It's like normal because we are people, and we can do every day like 100%. But now there is one problem when everybody do like 80%, 6 people, 1 day or 1 week or 1 seminar. You guys understand what is happening to your like a team power. It's going down. And now there is always a story when there is like a very, very nice situation. People want to do a little bit better. Like Swedish people say, "Lite bättre." And it means that you do like 120%. And you don't have to, understand my words like a wrong way. It's not like you have to push and do like too much. It's like a little bit better. If everybody do 120%, we do our seminar so good. We have so good customer service and all that stuff. We realized that we have like 3 times better team power. You understand what I mean? And now I want, that you think to your workmate, maybe 2 or 3 per group, this very simple situation. What you can do when you are part of the group, that everybody is doing like 80%. What you guys think that we have to do that we can, go to the real and the normal step like a 100%. So you are like a part of the group and everybody's doing 80%. What do you think we have to do that we can get the power up and reach like the 100%? And two groups, I hope that you think like a different way. You guys think like when people do like a 120%, like a 1 day or 1 week, and you are like a leader. What you can do, what you guys can do that people can keep this 120%, and also like that way that it's not like the idea that it's going like a 140%. But what you guys can do that people can do like the 120%, they have the good energy and fun also when they do the job. Okay. So 10 minutes, and that's all, and then everything is fine. Okay, thanks guys. That went quite well, and now we have like I don't know how many people have done a double checking. It's like Kasvu's training system and very famous in Finland now. So we are double checking, and double checking is like we have find five most important things today, what we have to keep, that we can make our seminar succeed. And then I want that everybody got like a one personal thing, so we put your name here and you can promise something that you want, like personality, keep something and make something come true. You understand what I mean? And that's all, folks. It's 22 minutes and I feel quite great. I managed to talk what I want. I think that I have like the good energy and the fun with me while I'm speaking English. And I think that someday this English is part of me, and thanks Salla that you give this opportunity to me. And you have to guys remember, I trained it 3 months and now I'm here. So what you want to train, like right now, that you can succeed to leader and make your job so well in Nordic Business Forum. Thank you very much. This is tough day, and thanks people, you have watching my process, and I have become a little bit better English speaker, and I will continue this. This is my hobby. This is everything. This gives me some power, because I feel and I know that this is much more better English that I spoke like 2 or 3 months ago. I have like self-confidence. My self-confidence is fine, and I am quite brave. So have a nice day, and that's all. It's Mikko from Finland, and tomorrow we do a most powerful training day with Elina, and our customer NPF will love it. Yes, see you soon. Have a nice day, and bye bye.